What was it? I honestly don't have anything to talk about Gen 4. I don't have any obscure, stupid lore about it. I don't have any obscure... I do think... Wasn't it, the Azure Flu not released outside of Japan for some reason because they thought it might be considered something religious... called, like, religious issues or something? Or they just decided it was too complex of a puzzle for people to work out? So Gen 4 was it the first entry where they brought new evolutions for old Pokemon? Because that's when Electivire and Magmortar showed up, and Magnezone and Propaz. And it was also when the special physical split finally happened, which really fixed a lot of problems the game had with meta Pokemon. Where it's like, oh, this Pokemon is a special attribute. Because it's water, but it's physically stat-based. It's terrible. And that's also when they started adding moves that would use one stat but do the other type of damage. That's when, oh, what was it? Galad had a move that did that, I think. And, oh, what else was there about Gen 4? Oh yeah, it was the first game that had a Pokemon that was part of the... It had a Pokemon that was one encounter, but you had to be in the post-game, and it wasn't a legendary. Which was... I think previous games had stuff like that, but it wasn't a one-time thing. Because Gen 3... I don't remember having any of that stuff. I know... No, Gen 3 had Kecleon. That's what I'm forgetting. Which was a one-time encounter, but Rotom was hidden and not really obvious. And then it had a whole set of forms that were added in Platinum. Oh yeah, that's... What trait evolutions were added in Gen 4 as well, with new items? But specifically for certain Pokemon for some reason. And those items I don't think have ever been given more evolution Pokemon they evolve. Oh yeah, Gen 4 also had that stupid person who'd give you a Haunter that had an Everstone on it just to troll you. Oh yeah, Gen 4 had the Softlocked where the guy would trade you a Magikarp. And if that Pokemon was the only Pokemon in your party that you traded to him had Surf, you wouldn't be able to leave the island if you didn't have Fly. And I think Gen 4 was also the only game where you could find level 100 Pokemon in the wild, which was in that fishing pond in the post-game, in the battle zone, where you could find level 100 Magikarp. I don't really know what else to say. What else did they do with Gen 4? I'm not looking anything up. I'm refusing to look anything up for this. What else was special about Gen 4? Was Gen 4 when, gender differences started being a thing, or was that in Gen 3? What else was... Oh yeah, Gen 4 had that thing where the last Cynthia, the champion, had several Pokemon you likely had never seen up to the point if you did it in your first playthrough, which was her Garchomp, The Milo thing I think someone had, and the Spirit Tomb, because the Spirit Tomb, well, if you know how to get that in the original Gen 4, you know why most people would never see it.
I assume you're done?
Yeah, I've been talking for a bit.
Okay, I'm back anyway, and I got some. I drank some water just to refresh myself a little bit. Okay.
I have faith that you will fulfill your
Okay, welcome back, Lisa. I'm glad you're safe. When I heard that you had been attacked by Malzeno, I needed to find. So Malzeno, is that the big dragon?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a
And
that's a cover.
That's
art.
the that's the vampire dragon.
Okay. So it's such a relief to see you safe. Very lucky to not being seriously injured, thank goodness. On more important note, you're now able to embark on Master Rank 4-star quests. Huzzah! Congratulations. Well then, shall we have a look at the quest list? Yes, please.
And that means new monsters that you've never seen before, probably, at this point.
Okay, let's see. Master Rank.
Here's the list of quests.
Mitsune, Diabolos, Rathalos, Shogun Senton Rathian. I've seen these monsters before.
There should be... Oh, I think in the next set there's a bunch, is when it
Okay.
starts. There's a point where the game's like, oh yeah, here's monsters that weren't in the base game, and it just like, all of them at once.
Okay, let's go hunt a Rathalos.
Yeah,
Yes.
and because we're at this point, it means I can upgrade my sword.
I want to check smithing if there's any. I want to see the armor for the what we just fought. If I remember.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
What's it called again?
It is, give me a sec, I have to scroll down. It is called, I believe it's just called Luna Garon, but let me...
Yeah, it is. Let's have a look. Which is it? No, that's not it.
Luna Garon. Yeah, it's just called Luna Garon.
Okay,
Luna
that
Garon.
actually does look kind of. That does look
Ever
good.
since I was little.
That
Yep.
is good.
Say I'm something of an expert at this point. Don't worry about your gear. I grip this here hammer with confidence.
Okay, that looks a bit ridiculous though. I'll just be fair.
If I recall, for any of the title updates, the helmet of Luna Garon was the meta helmet for almost everything. Purely because it had Crit Eye 2.
I'm itching to get started.
I still can't make the next level bow because I still don't know what it is. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's a bit of pain, but that's fine. We'll figure it out later. Let's eat. I remember we killed many Rathians and Rathalos in world just to get my armor for
Yep.
endgame.
Yeah, the Rathalos armor has always been the sort of armor where it's like, most builds will use something from it as you go up. Except for like super meta ranged builds, like essentially, if you use blunt weapons at some point, you gotta look at Rathalos and go, not blunt, melee weapons, you're like, that's got some good stuff on it.
It's like how I see it, not like, well, like how I see it in this sort of way is like, we hunted so many blue Rathians, or was it Rathalos? I don't really remember that.
Blue Rathalos is Azure Rathalos.
Yeah, Zero, that's right, the blue one. So many times just to get my fucking armor.
Oh yeah, because it was just wouldn't give the freaking gem, or mantle or whatever.
And we're just like, come on, nope, okay, again, nope, again, no. Hours later, finally!
It's worse when you just can't get the low drop, the common drops that are meant to be dropped all the time.
I'm thinking about doing another run of Monster Hunter World and Rise again, but with this condition. I have to use the weapon that Trin uses, and Trin has to use my weapon.
You want me to go bow and you to go longsword.
Because I'm usually the bow guy, so I want to see if that's how different we would play, or how much worse we would be at each other's weapons.
I mean, I technically have used bow. I had to do it to get that stupid earring in base game, Rise.
So remember, that's just a thought. I'm not actually.
Yeah.
It's not actually gonna happen, but it's a thought. But now people will start screaming at me saying that you should do this. I will.
Because
But-
there was a helmet that was only obtainable by doing all of the arena stuff with every weapon in base game Rise. And that helmet had a unique skill on it. But guess what? It was only meta for bows. I just did all the arenas on all the different weapons, so I sort of have a base understanding of pretty much every weapon in the game.
I didn't mean to stab the. Can you see this bug that I stabbed by accident? I wonder if there's any different things in the moves in Master Rank mode.
Oh, they do get new stuff. Oh, hey, it's poisoned already.
That might be you.
Yep. Ow.
Just trying to stay away from it. I'm not trying to get too close. Because, yep. That seems to be new.
Yeah, I hate that attack so much.
It's like, I would say that's like a generic attack in a sense. Like, if you go into like another game, a dragon would do that generally. Light the ground on fire while moving forward. Oh. Fireball. Did you sweat it?
Yes.
What is it weak to dragon? Is it, would it be to dragon or water?
It's weak to... I don't remember. I think it's weak to dragon.
Which sometimes confuses me. A dragon is weak to dragon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drinking, give me a sec. I missed? No, I hit it. It's okay, it's blind. I probably should have stayed in front of it.
We probably don't want to fight it in closed quarters like that.
Yeah, I know. Gonna try and get away first a bit. It's also uneven ground is a bit my difficulty, not my specialty. Nope, nope, nope. Oh god, that was close. Could it stop, please? I am trying to. Okay, cool. There we go. One, two,
Four.
and 3. And
No, 4.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I picked up a 1.
That's 4. That thing grounded.
Oh yeah, poisoned it again.
Oh god! Oh, I was gonna put fire. Now it just roared. But it's still gonna hit me out on the fire. Oh, thanks.
I needed that.
Thanks, Tyler. Oh well. Here's Mr. Werewolf.
If the Rathalos could just hit it, please.
Once. Oh, Rathalos is leaving.
Let's go.
Just
Whoa.
hold on a second.
Watch out for the monster.
Really?
It went for me.
It jumped over me as I was trying to hit it with a wire bug attack.
I'll go with the Rathalos. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try and mount that thing and bring it over, huh? Yep, as expected. It shocked itself?
What?
It shocked
Oh,
itself.
did it get? It did a Vestoid stung it.
Probably, because it was paralyzed. Oh god. Thanks, you saved my ass. Fury swipes.
That Rathalos was like, no, stop slapping me! Ah!
Now this is how you bully.
That looks like it's gonna hurt.
I think we broke its face.
Yeah, let's.
Here it comes. I'm just trying to dodge his attacks. Right now. I think one of
You
its
broke a wing.
Yeah, I don't know which one. That's
And the tail.
So it's got what? Its wing and backpack, I guess.
Come on. Yes! I put down a bomb toad and it flew into it, and it tried to dive at us. So now it's stuck in the sap, and it's gonna take forever for it to get out.
Max damage time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, that's a nice cool one. Does it only have the back to break, or is that not breakable for this one?
You can break it, I think, but it's not easy.
That's what I was afraid of. No, 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 ow, 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 hot, 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 hot. Thank you. You're gonna drink a potion anyway. Oh, what? Was that full health, or did I not realize that?
I think that was full health.
Okay, I should probably be a bit more...
Granted, that attack has a very long wind-up and a very obvious direction.
Okay.
Ride like the wind. It's got its eyes on you.
I missed. I'm sad. There we go.
Boy, free tail.
Yep.
Carve, carve, carve.
And I'm just excited because at some point soonish they're gonna probably announce the next Monster Hunter game.
Alright, let's see what we have.
Any title ideas that you think it might be called? By any chance? Like,
No, main idea. I do think that them going away from numbered names is a good idea though.
yeah, that's like,
Because it's like, could you imagine Monster Hunter 5? And it's like, ugh, I've never played Monster Hunter. I don't want to suddenly jump in at 5.
yeah. I think naming conventions aside, I think numbering is a good way to keep track in a sense.
Jump.
But I just get very
Yeah.
repetitive into like a certain point.
Yeah, so from what I could tell, World was Monster Hunter 5? This is a side game
So
made by the
does
B team.
that- so does that
And
mean-
I just got 4 Rathalos gems.
so does
Remember
that-
how we couldn't get that from Azure Rathalos? We just couldn't get
Yeah.
an Azure Rathalos gem? That's just here with 4 gems.
So then would this count as Monster Hunter 5.5 because it's not like a main game?
Sort of?
Sort of.
And then there's Monster Hunter Now, which we don't talk about.
What? That's the actual title, like now? Okay.
It's a mobile phone game.
Yeah, okay, we don't talk about mobile games unless they're good.
Made by Nantech.
Okay, that just makes it worse.
Look, they did good with Pokemon Go, but